Hello everybody, Seal here. We're back. It's Wednesday. Hopefully we'll beat this mission this time. Maybe, because I still don't quite understand where I'm supposed to go. It looks like I'm supposed to actually do this. I could have sworn that I avoided this fight the first time, though. Alright, so we're going to switch to Duncan, who's going to take an aim shot. He's going to take an aim shot. He's gonna gun this man down. Or not. There we go. Just gonna reload. I'm gonna run up. Alright, we're back. We're playing some more of this. And we're hopefully not going to die this time. There's a dude there? Alright. Let's crawl up. Good shoots, good shoots. No, we should save that. Way to go. Suck. There we go. Good hit. We're gonna be real tactical about this. Just gonna give aim to the mortician. Alrighty. Well, that sucked. Let's go for a kneecap shot. Now, if we can get here, I think we might actually be able to turn the drones off. The police drones power down! Alright, see? All you had to do was not be me, and this fight isn't so bad. All you had to do was be a little bit smarter than absolutely stupid. God damn it. I knew I could do that. Yeah, you should heal yourself up with a medkit. I am out of ammo. Yes. Let's run Duncan up. Let's run her up the side. See if we can get poison fog. No, I need more AP. Is this reload? That did a bit of damage to them. I'll take it. He summoned his Inferno. Good miss, good miss. Shoot up your own bike, you filthy suckers. Let's take the aim shot first. Poison fog. Oh, he's bleeding. And in poison fog. He missed. Oh, kill him. There we go. All those deactivated drones. Why are you slowed? You are. Okay, I'm just insane. I guess we were supposed to do that. Oh, they're coming up behind us though. Did not expect. Sweet, we got Duncan out. She's not gonna be able to get out though. Oh shit, what the shit? What? Oh, thank God. I didn't notice they were there or I would have been taking cover. Oh my God, they all almost died again. Oh, Jesus. I don't remember that being that difficult. The rat shaman guides you from the doorway on the street, I don't know, street through an eternity of winding alleys, damp sub-basements and empty buildings. Stumbling through refuse and filth, you make your way into the sewers below Victoria Harbor. It reeks down here, but it's quiet. Gobbet stops, sniffs, and wipes her eyes with the back of her wrist. Her rat squeaks softly in the folds of her clothing. The dwarf watches her silently for a moment, then moves closely and gently takes her hand in the dim light of the sewer. You can see they're nearly the same age, no more than 20, 21 tops. Need a rest? The two women exchanged a glance. No. We're good. Gobbet looks back the way you came. I think we've shaken them. She sniffs the air. Yeah, we're clear. Wu begins pacing, his boots splashing in the sewer water, creating echoes down the tunnel. You can feel the tension coming off of him in waves. This is bullshit. I'm done messing around in alleys and sewers. I'm done running from cops. He pokes a thought in his chest and spits his anger forth in a raspy growl. For fuck's sake, I am a cop. We noticed. There's a Lone Star Sergeant dead back there. Damn it, she was... Wu starts to choke up. He struggles against it, fighting to maintain control. But he needs a minute to recover. He finally manages to pull it together, but he's raw. When he speaks again, his voice is seething and hoarse. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Hong Kong cops, but I'm calling in some Lone Star backup from home. I'm gonna get some of my own people down here. Then we're gonna find Raymond and figure out what the hell's going on. The little orc shrugs. Whatever you say, big guy. You've fun with that. She looks over at her friend. They both nod. Is an iron out of here. Best of luck finding your friend. Your people died in a hail of sniper fire. You're not going to do anything about it? Best of luck? That's it. Or he's not our friend, he's our foster father. Of course we're going to do something about it. In fact, we're going to do two things. Run and hide. Look, we got you to safely, but now we're done with this shit. We don't intend to die for you. Wu isn't listening, but you can see in his face that he's already ridden the orc girl off. He pulls a security-grade PDA from his holster on his left leg, raises it, and starts tatting the button with a meaty finger, I imagine that's what that is. The Lone Star logo on the back of the device looks shiny and official. He stops confused, taps it again harder. The red flashing image of the PDA reflects on his goggles. What the hell? I'm locked out of the network. He looks up at you. My law enforcement status has been revoked. He goes back to the screen. I don't believe it. They're saying there's an APB out on us, Trisha. You and me both. Moo glares at the wall, a storm raging across his face. Fucking hell. This just keeps getting worse. He leans forward as if to punch the wall, his knuckles rapping against it softly. A pantomime of barely constrained rage. Suddenly he turns and slings the PDA at the far wall. It hits hard, bounces back, and clatters to the ground at his feet. He looks down at it spent. The orc mouths an okay to herself. And on that note, I think it's time to say goodbye. Come on, Isobel, let's... She's cut off by a sudden smashing noise as her friend Boot comes crashing down on the PDA at Woo's feet. The dwarf looks down at her work unsatisfied and brings her Boot down again and again and again until there's nothing left of plastic house and broken glass and circuit board. She looks up at Woo, her chest heaving, and points to the pile of scraps she created. Police issue. They can trace you through that. She turns to you. Yours too. It's on the network. Smash it myself. We bury our own. You crush the PDA to shards under your foot while she looks on blankly. Good. She looks over to Gobbet, sighs, and reaches in her jacket pocket, pulling 2 new PDAs. She hands them to you and Duncan. Burners. I suppose it's the least we could do after you help back there. Okay. Gobbet, we gotta go right now. Isobel's voice is monotone, but empathetic. She holds up her PDA to show a friend. They're after us, too. Her screen displays a local newscast. Your own face stares back at you from the upper left corner of the screen. And in breaking news... I'm sorry. And in breaking news, just under an hour ago, Hong Kong port authorities were involved in a firefight with members of a terrorist cell linked to mainland city-state of Hainan. The battle left 3 terrorists dead, along with an unconfirmed number of Hong Kong police officers. Your image winks out, replaced by a scowling image of Duncan Wu, a mugshot from a long time ago, before Raymond. Excuse me. Our sources report that Seattle natives Duncan Wu and Silstertia Van Grave, along with their Hong Kong-based accomplices, are still at large. They are well armed and should be considered extremely dangerous. Low-res photographs of Gobbet and Isabel pop on screen, replacing Duncan Wu. The color drains out of Gobbet's face. Oh, shit. Kowloon officials report that the terrorist cell, known as the White Star, maintains ties to the state of Hainan, and it's purported to be receiving weapons and fundings from anti-corporate groups in the, I don't know what that is, city-state of Seattle. Port authorities are standing on high alert, and the Hong Kong Police Force Special Duties Unit have been encouraged to engaged to deal with the threat. We go live now to Chief Inspector Crate of the Special Duties Unit, who will be making a statement. Behind the newscaster, a video window displays the location of your firefight in Victoria Harbor. The camera pans to Chief Inspector Crate. She is surrounded by a swarm of news reporters, but appears unfazed by the attention. She speaks with supreme confidence. We've yet to ascertain the motive for tonight's attacks, but it was clearly a well-planned and coordinated effort. Crate sounds smooth, more like a corporate mouthpiece than a cop. We have already issued an all-points bulletin along with a kill or capture order for the 4 remaining terrorists, and I have instructed the Special Duty Unit to make this manhunt a top priority. She looks directly into the camera. If you should see 1 or more of these individuals, do not attempt to engage them. Instead, tap an HKPF flash code at the bottom of the screen. If you are on an authorized network and take a picture system, will automatically identify them in your data stream. The Decker switches off the newscast clips the PDA back onto her belt. For a moment, there's no sound but the roar of sewer water rushing through the pipes. Gubbit bends over, hands on her knees, sucking wind, her rats scurrying for a new position. I thought we were fucked before, Wu's voice is airily calm. But now we are all well and truly fucked. We'll deal with it, Duncan. We always do. His mouth tightens. Not this time, Sustresha. He begins stalking back and forth like a panther in a cage. They've leveled us terrorists. There's an APB on us. I've heard this kind of announcement before. I know what comes with it. It doesn't matter if we have nothing to do with whatever city street. They're gonna hunt us down. It's open season. Isabella nudges the remains of Wu's PDA with her boot. And the two of us will be hunted down right alongside you. She's so fucking cute. Gobbet, wide eyes. The exits, light as a spring. You can hear shallow panting as she leans forward on the other. We gotta go deep. Hit the mainland for a while. Or until we can figure this out. Find a hole to crawl into. She looks at Isabel. Wipes her mouth and points at you and Duncan. We gotta get them off the grid too. Way off. The dwarf looks up at Duncan. Her large eyes narrow. Hey, Lone Star, you've got a security license, right? That means you've got a SIN too. His brow furrows. Of course I have a social insurance number. I wouldn't be able to get... I don't know. Otherwise. Only criminals and lowlives go sinless. Like, it cuts off, like, right at the P. I know that's a P. I don't know what the word is. And there's not enough context in the sentence for me to figure out what it is. And it sucks. Only criminals and lowlives go sinless. She runs her hand along her cyberneck thinking, well, that means that you can be traced. Both of you. You get spotted by a drone or security camera, ID'd by a retinal scanner, or try to use your cred stick or passport, and the HKPF will know just where to find you. Rue crosses his arms across his chest. I know how a system identification number works. Oh, it's not social. It's system identification number. SID. Works. Runner. So we're stuck here. Gubbet pulls at her dreadlocks. We are just as screwed as you are. Me and Izzy, we were just listed as your accomplices. And we can't afford for you to get caught. You'll lead him to us one way or another. DNA samples, things we've told you. Astral residue, I don't know. Cop stuff. The little Decker looks from you to Wu, eyes narrowed, sizing you up. You can see her make a silent decision before her speak. Her voice is flat, but resigned. I don't know. We need to get your sins burned. Delete you from the record books. All of them. All of them. Whoa, wait a minute. You want us to erase our identities? He rubs a hand across his scalp. Beyond the fact that it's insane, will that even work? If we burn our sins, go off grid like that, won't that just redouble their efforts to find us? Condescension sweeps its way into Isabel's dry tone. Imagine playing a game of hide and seek with a siren strapped to your head. Would you rather try and hide with the siren, or with the siren conspicuously absent? Let's just get on with it. What do we gotta do? Comment. We gotta ask for help. There's only one person we know who has that kind of pull it takes to burn us in and hide us from the cops. Kindly Shag. Sounds like a restaurant. Yeah, well, she's not. And don't let her hear you say something like that, or you'll be searching for your tongue on the floor. Fair enough. She's what's known as a straw sandal kind of middle manager for the Yellow Lotus Syndicate. Their triad. Kylie Shang controls all the illegal activities in our neighborhood. Smuggling, bootlegging, counterfeiting. Sounds like my kind of scum. This is no joke. Kylie Shang controls a good-sized portion of Kowloon's underworld. She has soldiers, resources, she's smart, and she is not to be underestimated. Taking favors from a woman like Kindly Shin is a good way to get yourselves indentured servitude. Get yourself into indentured servitude. You don't want to owe favors to a woman like that. Her eyes get big, round. Ideally, you don't want to deal with her at all. That was Nightjar's job. We've only met her once or twice. Nightjar was the one who worked with her. Like I said, she's got her fingers in everything, including brokering Shadowrunners for the corpse. Kindly Shang is our fixer. Gobbet tries to make her voice light, confident. Just stay on her good side and you'll have nothing to worry about. Now let's get this done before one of you trips the APB and brings all hell down upon us. That feels like it took a really long time. Let me check the time on the episode. 21 minutes. Yeah, we're going to end it here. Kind of a dick move, but we got some cool stuff out of the way. We'll be back to find Kindly Shang.